There were no signs. It came without warning. Doom came to us all. The desperate few struggled to survive. Perhaps we had a chance for peace. But desperation and trust are seldom allies. So began a millennium of conflict. A 1,000 years of war. The greatest warriors the world has ever known. The reason they fight, lost to the ages. And yet, here they still stand, searching for a sign of peace. I will show them. I am Apollyon. I bring war. In that year, I sent one of my commanders, Holden Cross, to punish a betrayer.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Domini.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Domini! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden. I had a job to do. I need to get moving. The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors. Every day, battles are won and lost on the choice of battlefield alone.
Archers!
Fergus Dogma. Blackstone for a single season. And then he thought to turn away from us. To take from us. That would prove his undoing.
That is how it is done, you see?
Show your steel!
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Through the breach! Stop! Domini! Domini! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then. If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too. Or had we were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion.
We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
There are many legions. The Iron Legion is the greatest among them. But in Ashfeld, the Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it!
Is this a joke?
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone! Good luck!
The battle was already lost. I needed to change that.
Enemies hunkering down!
Advance! Push them back! Push them towards the forest! Kill every last one!
Stop! Ég klára þennan!
Keep pushing!
Push the Vikings back!
Stone was a conqueror, and one of the best I'd ever seen.
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad at all. Pretty sure I could have done it by myself, but...
The sanctuary of Harrogate. The last remnants of the Iron Legion had held it until the year that warden came. After the battle, they were too weak to hold it. We Blackstones had to take over. Pity.
I had questions about the Blackstone Legion.
we had the Vikings on the run.
The last of the Vikings have holed up in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion deserted. Need backup?
I can handle it.
Careful with that ego.
Ready?
Lead the way.
Deserters? I wanted to see for myself.
This year's Viking horde. When Mount Rust erupted, they lost the sun for months. Crops and animals died. They came south, raiding for supplies. They continue to raid Ashfeld yearly.
Stone was Iron Legion. I trusted him.
Something you want to talk about?
Not yet.
Doesn't look too hard.
Everywhere we go, we've abandoned our people. What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here. I'll clear the bridge.
This is over! Put it in! Get below!
I need to defeat their commander.
After you.
I want to talk to some of these deserters. They were members of the Iron Legion. All legions share the same oaths. What had happened here? Why have you abandoned your posts?
A black stone dog has strayed from his pack.
Stand down! Your people need you.
What's a warden doing fighting for Apollyon?
One of us should go home and change.
Why have you abandoned your posts?
Kill them.
We were going to have to fight about it. What has become of your own? day, I finally met our warlord. Apollyon.
Gotcha, Blackstone. Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
No. I had my answers, but too late. And the Warden's oaths are not lightly broken.
Welcome to the Blackstone Legion. The Warden, I think, had reservations about some of our methods. Valkenheim, home of the invaders who call themselves Vikings. It had been 40 years ago that knights last crossed the threshold into that great valley. And Holden Cross would lead the charge.
The snow was already falling on Valkenheim. But we went anyway. I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard, it fell to me to lead the way. Ambushed. Exactly what we have been hoping for.
For the Legion! Have no fear! They know we're here! Keep moving!
Those catapults needed to be shut down. wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
I need to take out that catapult. Job's done. I need to regroup with the Vanguard.
We were never going to slip into Valkenheim unnoticed. That is why I chose to enter through the front door.
The entrance to Valkenheim.
Our technology is what separates us from the Vikings. And with these, we would make the so-called impassable defense of the gates of Valkenheim meaningless.
I'll give this to the Vikings. They're big.
The Vikings have raided every year for as long as I can remember. They sack, loot, burn. My village was destroyed by them. Mine and hundreds of others. Now, we would turn the tables.
We couldn't leave a force behind to guard the prisoners.
Warriors rarely see the people their wars affect. The displaced, the murdered, the starving. I saw all that when I was younger. I never forgot the lesson. Hold!
Master, this beast killed at least 40 soldiers, including Davis.
Do you know how to tell a predator from prey? You can't, of course, unless you see them in war. 40. Well done.
I had thought that her laws of selection only applied to us.
We needed to reach the fortress at Sverngard before the Vikings had a chance to respond. Fortunately, we had a peacekeeper, Mercy, among our ranks.
Our army needed passage. The Warborn can be creative when they want to be. Apollyon asked me to clear the way, so of course I obeyed.
Sätta er ovennuren!
The ancient kings of the Vikings were mighty. They sailed across the ocean, and when the seas froze, they were lost to history. And then, they came back.
Holden should never have sent those scouts ahead. He should have sent me first. Why didn't I say anything? Holden trusts that warden. Well, maybe. Doubt is death. Doubt is death. Apollyon was right. The cold is keeping the Warborn at bay. They docked their boats there, so there was a path to the top. I was sure of it. Soldiers cry and cringe and rage when they see their friends hanged. Sometimes I pretend to share in their grief. Other times, I just wish that I did. Like us, most of the Vikings don't even know their own history. These are their ancestral lands, lost a millennium ago. They returned from across the sea and reclaimed them. There had to be a better way inside than the front door. I had my pride to consider. The volcano in Ashfield gave Valkenheim 2 years of frozen rivers. We were there to take advantage of their disaster. These Vikings should be more vigilant. Vikings love to feast. Maybe I could find a way to shut them in. Getting inside was easier than I expected. What would happen if I pulled that lever? The machinery was well made, but I had a job to do. Too bad, really. Now where is the central mechanism? Raising the elevator now should prove exciting. What do you suppose that does? Just needed one more push. Path's clear.
Impressive. Don't encourage her.
The time came to show the Vikings who they really were. The fortress of Sverngard, my goal. For too long, the true warriors among the Vikings had been held back by the chains of social bonds, of kin, of law. Now we would knock down their gate and return their world to its rightful order.
I had questions.
Master, why this fortress? It looks like it's just a storehouse.
It is. And that's why we're here. These barbarians. They seem like they're good people. They embrace each other like they were all kin. But that is all a lie. When night falls, they stab each other with their knives. If there are wolves among them, should we not set them free?
Now I had new questions. Ones that were much harder to answer. Being a skeptic was a death sentence. But doubt is a part of integrity.
Catapults! Keep the ram moving!
There was nothing I could do except protect the ram. And hope. We were deep in enemy territory. There was no way home but forward.
Push for the gate! Protect the ram! Keep it moving! excavate the land.
It was hardly my first time sacking a fortress. Why did it bother me?
The legendary Jarl Gudmund. In another time, he would have been a king, beloved by his people, the fiercest of warriors.
Gudmundur, this fort's legendary Jarl.
On your feet.
We were in. That spelled doom for the Vikings.
I knew it. There's no garrison here. These are homes. This is a market town. A trading post. Who are we fighting? What are we doing here?
Prepare to die!
Precedes you, Gudmundr. Give up! Your people do not need to suffer!
I know now what haunted me that day. I was on the wrong side.
You're strong, good mother. Mísero. You fought well.
To hell with you!
Mercy. Why are we here? I think you know.
Famine. This place houses their seed grain. There will be no new harvest. By winter, they will be killing each other over what little food is left.
I took an oath to fight for peace. So did you. All of you.
Hey. This food. Why are we not burning it all?
What do you imagine the clans would do if we burned it all?
They'd starve. Die.
They would unite. But leave them scraps. Just enough for 2, maybe 3 clans. They will fight each other over what remains. The wolves among them will rise. We're not here to kill them. We are here to teach them who they are. To set them free. Time to go home.